Well, good morning, Lake Hamilton High School. Can you believe that we started the 9th week of remote schooling yesterday? I'm excited about us finishing this school year, and I know that you are as well. I do need to remind you that we have about 2 weeks remaining in the school year, and there are a few things that you may need to take care of before this year is over. First thing I want to do today is say a big congratulations to the class of 2020. You did it. And I really appreciate the leadership, the positive attitude, and that wolf spirit that this year's senior class has provided. This class has made a difference in our school culture. I will always hold a special place in my heart for the class of 2020. Over 200 of you have submitted photos and messages for our virtual graduation ceremony. I've really enjoyed seeing them as they were uploaded. Our virtual graduation ceremony will be something you will want to share with your family and friends. You may access the virtual graduation through a link to YouTube Premiere. At this time, the link for the virtual ceremony has not been created. When the production company has completed their work on the video, they will create and share a link for you to give to your friends and family. As soon as I receive the link, I will email it to your school account and make sure the link is posted to the district webpage and our district and school social media. The premiere of the class of 2020 virtual graduation will be May 22nd at 7 p.m. Lots of you have asked about cleaning out your lockers, about picking up your yearbooks, and about returning textbooks and Chromebooks. Today, we're hosting a drive-through event for seniors only. During this time, seniors will be picking up yearbooks, awards, personal items that was left in lockers, graduation supplies that remain unclaimed, and even a Home of Lake Hamilton Class of 2020 graduate yard sign. They will also be dropping off textbooks, electronic devices, and any school-issued uniforms or equipment. We will be collecting fees that are still out. So, if you owe money for lunches or any other fees, please make sure if you're a senior to drop that by today. There are still a few yearbooks for sale. If you want to buy one, please visit jostens.com and follow the links to the yearbook page. Now, if you're a sophomore or a junior, you probably still have personal items in your locker, or you may want to pick up your yearbook, or you may want to return books, Chromebooks, calculators, or uniforms. Your drive-through event will correspond with the first letter of your last name. So, if you're a sophomore or junior with a last name that begins with the letters A through G, you may pick up and drop off on Tuesday, May 19th. If you're a sophomore or junior with a last name that begins with the letters H through M, you may pick up and drop off on Wednesday, May 20th. If you're a sophomore or a junior with a last name that begins with the letters N through Z, you may pick up and drop off on Thursday, May 21st. Again, if you have lunch charges or owe for a lost book, please bring a cashier's check or exact change for the amount you owe to the drive-through. Sophomores and juniors, please remember that you should be finishing up assignments in most of your classes this week. Please make sure that you have your assignments turned in so that your teachers can credit you for your hard work. You may turn in your assignments through your Google Classroom, or if you're using paper copies, take pictures of your finished product and email them to your teachers. Or you may drop the paper copies by the high school office sometime this week. Finally, I do want to wish all of our Lake Hamilton High School students who are taking AP exams good luck. It's a great opportunity for you to prove that hard work and perseverance in times of difficulty does pay off. Your reward for sticking with your classwork while remote schooling should be an outstanding score on your AP exams. You've heard me say before that I believe literacy is the most important skill that you can attain while in school. Reading, writing, speaking, listening are skills that will serve you for the rest of your life. So today, I want to share a short story with you. The Ant and the Grasshopper is a fable from the legendary Greek fabulist Aesop. If you're not familiar with Aesop, he has been credited with creating many short tales about animals that illustrate human virtues and failings. The story I'm going to read to you today is The Ant and the Grasshopper. So the story goes, in a field one summer's day, a grasshopper was hopping about, chirping and singing to its heart's content. An ant passed by, bearing along with great toil an ear of corn he was taking to the nest. "Why not come and chat with me," said the grasshopper, "instead of toiling and moiling in that way?" "I am helping to lay up food for the winter," said the ant, "and recommend you do the same." "Why bother about winter?" said the grasshopper. "We've got plenty of food at present." But the ant went on its way and continued its toil. When the winter came, the grasshopper found itself dying of hunger, while it saw the ants distributing every day corn and grain from the stores they had collected in the summer. Then the grasshopper knew it's best to prepare for the days of necessity when you have an opportunity to do so. So the moral to the ant and the grasshopper fable is this: if you want to succeed tomorrow, you have to start working today. Right now is a great time to prepare for tomorrow. How you choose to use your hours and days now will determine your success later on. One of my favorite authors, John Maxwell, says, "People who use time wisely spend it on activities that advance their overall purpose in life." I want to challenge you as you move into summer to not forget about reading. To not forget about those who depend on you for physical and emotional support, and to not forget about staying safe. To not forget to have some fun, and to ask yourself if where you are today is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow. And if the answer to that question is no, then make the changes that will move yourself closer to your dreams. Stay groovy, Lake Hamilton. I'm really looking forward to seeing you soon.